What's up, y'all? Today I'll give you guys a look at my collection of micro machines. Well, mostly micro machines. There are some off-brands, as you can see right here, but most of everything else in here should be micro machines. Like I said, there will be some off-brand stuff, and these have been stored here for quite a while. Most of these have been here I don't know, quite a few years. I haven't actually pulled these out and gone through them in quite a while. I'm also going to say that this is most of my collection, not my entire collection, because I know I have a few other parts of my micro machines collection that's put away with other parts of my collections. Like you see, I got several playsets here, but I have a bunch of military playsets. Well, not a whole lot, but a few that I have those stored with my Gundam collection and other robots, because I mean to use them kind of for like displays and stop motions for those. Going over a quick look at these, I'd say the bulk of this bin is these playsets, because as you can see, where's some cars. The cars themselves don't actually take up much room. Those are trucks. Actually, I think these are off-brand ones. These, I think, are authentic micro machines. So it's just a quick look at these. I'm not going to pull out each and every single little thing and show everything in detail, just to give you an idea of the collection I do have. I guess I'll start by just pulling these cars out. These will be easier. So we got a mix of cars here. I don't know if you can see that one. That one's cool. Has a little magnifying glass, and those ones you could actually see inside them. Cool mix of cars here. This one had an opening hood and actually opening doors, which is pretty amazing for such small scale. I always love those Formula One cars. Cool little van right there. And this one right here, pretty sure these are off-brand, but they were pretty identical to micro machines. Yeah, they were the Funrise ones, but still, these were really cool semi trucks. And these right here, these were some little transforming cars. Pretty sure these aren't micro machines. I don't think these were actually transformers, so I'm not actually sure what brand these were. Little logo right there, it's kind of hard to see. I think it says Imperial. So they were seriously like an off-brand. And they're close to a micro machine scale. And transform, pretty cool. You should recognize that right there. It's the Back to the Future DeLorean. This was from Back to the Future 2. You can see the future police car and future taxi right there. These were also some of my favorites. They were micro machines. I believe these were also made by Funrise. And what do we got here? These I know were all micro machines, and there's this weird mix of stuff in here. I know some of these are actually licensed stuff, I think. As you can see, there's everything from, I think that's Air Force One right there, a space shuttle, and some alien stuff. There's the moon landing thing, some helicopters, a futuristic tank right there, and this micro tanker. That's really cool. And wow, check that out. Micro Machines Power Rangers. These were actually made by Micro Machines. I always regret not collecting more. I know at the time I wasn't really a Power Rangers fan. I didn't grow up on Mighty Morphin. But I got this because of the little figures it came with. There was a figure of, I believe, Trini, and I think Kimberly as well. And speaking of the figures, there's a bunch of little Micro Machines figures here. I think some of them are military, some of them are licensed. Like that, I know that's 007 right there. This one's from Predator, and it was a larger, like, action fleet scale. There's an actual Predator right there. Yep, that's an actual Micro Machines Predator. And then some of these, like that little person, I think that's a HO, you know, like model train scale person. And then more Micro Machines figures, but these ones, some of you might recognize these right off the bat. Yeah, these are all Star Wars Micro Machines figures. I didn't have a lot of the actual Star Wars Micro Machines, but I know I collected a bunch of these figures, and I'm pretty happy about that. And then what else do we have here? This big trailer truck. It was way out of scale. Let's see if we can find a Micro Machines vehicle here. This one's some military ones, but as you can see, like, look at that tank compared to the truck. But with this thing, there was like 2 levels. You could fit a bunch of cars on. Still pretty cool. Here we got some of the military ones. Again, I know I think I have actually some of these also in my Gundam collection that I was going to use for like stop motions with Gundams and stuff. But I guess this is pretty much all I had. Well, there's a few more here. This looks like it was an enemy faction. Yeah, there's like a skull and crossbones on this tank. So this was like, these were the bad guys. This bag over here, what are these? Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all Micro Machines. Just some mix of stuff. As you can see, there's these monster trucks. Those were actually some of my favorite Micro Machines. I always love monster trucks. Just like with the Hot Wheels, you know, I love the Monster Jam stuff. And so there's like a mix of cars in here, various cars, and that's pretty cool. I didn't even know I had this one. This is I believe this car is a Vector, and I have a Hot Wheels one of it, and that's like one of my favorite Hot Wheels. Let's see, any more vehicles in here? What's this? No idea what this is. I think this is part of a playset, yeah. But check these out right here. These were, obviously that is not real gold, but these were gold-plated ones. I don't know exactly how these were offered. If this was a mail away, I think it is, because look, they're individually bagged, and I actually never opened them. I'm assuming it was in a whole set like this, but I'm not sure. But still, man, those are really cool. A few planes. I'm not sure, but I think these, I'm not sure if this is actual Micro Machines, authentic Micro Machines, or off-brand like Funrise. I think they might be Funrise. And some Micro Machine trains. That's pretty cool. I guess this is all I had. It's not a lot, but so that's pretty cool. Oh, check that out. Wow. This thing is metal. It's heavy. This Death Star. I believe these were all authentic Micro Machines. There's the some Star Wars ones. There's a Terminator, Hunter Killer. More Star Wars. Thought I had some Star Trek ones too, but I guess not. I believe the rest of this stuff is playsets. Most of them are intact. It looks like some of them are in some pieces. I'm not gonna give a detailed look, but I guess I'll just pull these out and show them quickly. There's that one, and I'm pretty sure it's complete. Just the pieces like that. I know that goes to it. Or and there's that. That's a cool little diner. And if I remember right, there's a dial right there. Let's spin that, and the waitresses on skates will roll around. There's that one. Police station. Let's get this out of the way. There's a couple things right here. A Jiffy Lube. That's pretty cool. There's actually a license. Jiffy Lube and a Shell station. That's really cool. And this right here, Waterworks Car Wash. That's kind of cool. Lots of little detail on these tiny playsets. It's a little bent up, but I'm sure I can get that bent back into shape. Small side note about these Micro Machines, especially I know these right here. When I was younger, I actually made some stop motion with these. Those are long gone. Those were on tapes that, for the life of me, I have no idea where they are. If you know me well enough, and if you follow me at least recently, you've seen I've been messing with some stop motions. Stop motion is actually something I've been really into ever since I was little. I did some of my first stop motions, and I think with these and a few other things when I was around 10 or 11, when I first got my first video camera. I was doing them with a video camera. Now it's easy to do them just with pictures. I wish I could share those with you, but you know, I got these now, and maybe I'll make some new stop motion with these sometime. So here we've got some larger play sets. What is this? It's like a big service station. That's pretty cool. It's quite a large playset. And this, no idea what this is actually supposed to be. I know it's like some space theme, and this is also part of that space theme. And here's one of the military playsets I have. That one's pretty cool. There's another one here. I believe this is actually a G.I. Joe playset, and it had multi-levels. Yeah, if you didn't know, Micro Machines actually did G.I. Joe Micro Machines before. So I'm not 100% sure if this was one of the G.I. Joe ones, but I think it was. And this was one that I always really liked. As you can see, or if you can't tell, it's kind of like a slot car set. What was interesting about this is you use these little, I don't know what you call these little chain link bead things. And these were the cars. These were actually much tinier than the regular Micro Machines car. It had this little rod that just pull onto the chain, and the chain would roll around. These these two cars could race around. That's pretty much it. There's just some random other pieces here that go to the playsets, I'm assuming. Wait, there was that one more thing. This was at the very top. It's this little Micro Wheels Track System 300. And this was an off-brand Mel Appeal. It was a pretty cool little track set. It had a launcher, but I'm looking at it now. They had some pretty cool playsets. I don't think I had any of those though.